Hey guys, sup? So oops, I want to actually show you something that happened. It's kind of crazy, it honestly is. So basically, I was, trying to clean, my snake's cage, right? And I pretty much cleaned it or whatever, and or maybe before, but I don't know. I just, doing that stuff, and I took the light out, right? And by the way, I thought I would be, cold or whatever, but what you don't realize is there's a heat thing, right? That that other light on my other video short, I don't know, whatever it is, there's actually another light. Let me actually show you. Okay, so there is a red light for heat, of course, and it's really just red, and it's the same heat as the other one, kind of. So turn that off. Then there is this, which is just a regular light. Oh my cute little sneaky in there. Look at that. She's so cute, dude. So cute. But yeah. Also, Christmas is coming. And we're like really soon, like literally tomorrow. Amazing, bro. I'm happy. I'm freaking happy. It's gonna be amazing. Freaking Christmas, bro. It's gonna be great. But yeah. Okay, so back to this. This is maybe not completely white though, but like maybe like slightly yellow light. And then that is really bright in there, and that it literally heats the freaking cage up kind of thing. Still, like literally like the heat lamp, it's pretty much like that. Maybe like slightly less warm, but still, it's pretty much the same thing, just not red. But it literally looks like a regular light though. But I don't know, whatever though. Same as the heat thing too. And then I can turn them both on, but since right now it's night, I'm gonna turn that on and stuff like that. But yeah, you know you can't be not happy when you see this thing, my cute little snaky in there. And then yeah, so yeah, the PC's I don't know. I think it's maybe tweaking out or something. I don't know. But yeah, um, but yeah. Okay, so back to what I was trying to say. What happened? It is actually pretty crazy though, because something pretty damn bad would have freaking happened. Like it really would have. So you notice something, right? This and this are moved, right? Well, okay, well that's so this used to be kind of right there. I moved it a little bit over there, and that is covering something you don't know actually. It's covering something, and it was a little over here, but I moved it over here, and then I moved my food thing right there. It's not. Wait, does it really matter if I show my feet? Cause like y'all see, you know what? I don't honestly don't care about my feet. Here, look at my feet. I don't care. I actually don't care anymore. So yeah, um, still I'm gonna try to cover them stuff. So actually, whatever. I don't care. Oh, you like my toes, huh? You like my? I'm just kidding. I'm joking. You don't like my toes, huh? Whatever. I don't care. So this, I put my food in here, but right now, really, I don't really watch that much because I go on there. So yeah, just saying. Okay, so that this I moved it over here, and then that I moved that over there, and okay. So let me show you. So you know how I said I put the lamp down. Um. So by the way, it made that's a nice painting I made. I've seen that like a lot of times, haven't you? This is that painting. Yeah, it's a great painting. I love it. But yeah. Okay, so yeah. So what happened is I basically set the lamp down, and no, it was off. Like, it was literally off. No lights were on. By the way, even if you turn it off, I didn't know this. I thought, I didn't know this completely, really. I knew it would be pretty warm, but I didn't know it would be, like, blazing freaking hot. But what happened is I turned it off, right? And I was like, okay. I set it down. No, not on there. No. Not on my bed. No. Not on there. No. Right there. Literally right there. On my carpet, right? By the way, if you turn it off, it's still hot as freak. It's like 100 and something degrees. Or just 100 something. That is very hot, by the way. I'm just saying that. And when you put it down, right, the heat, it has nowhere to go, right? Because, it's literally surrounded by that. Because I put it down, it was right there. It was like face down. Like, it's right there. It was like that position, but it was right there. And what happened is, since the heat was trapped, and since it was so hot, it literally, it was like one of the lights or whatever light was on, it freaking made a burn mark in my carpet. And God, it is terrible. Like, it's crazy. And what's crazier? There was smoke around my room. There was freaking smoke, like, literally. This is all around my room. I was like, oh, and it, god damn, it smelled bad, buddy. Dude, it smelled disgusting. And so what I did is, I opened my door, the back door, the front door, and let the smoke out, and then the smoke went out. But buddy, that freaking smell, it was still there. Like, I'm just saying. By the way, even if you get smoke out, I'm just saying this, it's not going to go away. That smell, no, it's gonna pretty much still stay there. But yeah, I'm just freaking sweating right now. I just no air going around, man. No air at all. But yeah, so yeah, so what I did is, I know, maybe not that first. So my dad, I asked him, hey, do you want to know? I like showed him something. I was typing how to fix, the burn mark, right, and how to get rid of it, right? Because I did not like it. Because one, it smelled disgusting. It was gross. And then I really freaking hope y'all comment, because like, it just makes me sad when y'all don't. I'm saying. Maybe it's because I don't really have subscribers, but like, you can still freaking comment, dude. Like, goddamn. Whatever though. So yeah. So he said, he was saying, I think it was like no or something, and I was like, what? What the freak? In my head, at least, I would never really say that. Well, no, actually, I wouldn't care, but still. So, what I did is he just said no, and he walked away. I was like, okay. And I asked him another time, and he was like, nope. And I was like, okay, bro. You know what I did? I got mad, by the way, just a little bit. It kind of pissed me off a little bit. And I was like, oh, okay, bro. Okay, buddy. Just made me mad, really. That's all. You know what I did? I thought of a great idea. So what I did is, you're supposed to really put chemicals or whatever on it. But you know what I did? It's still a good idea, and stuff like that. What I did is I grabbed my knife. Yeah, right there. I grabbed my knife. I went to the edges, well, really, this where the circle was, right? And I grabbed my knife. I was like, pretty much like that. Well, not completely like that, like literally like facing and everything, stuff like that. So what I did is, I'm not gonna grab it with my hands because that would be disgusting. No, I grabbed it with gloves, and I actually had two pairs of gloves. I threw those away. Well, one of them. I threw one of them away because it has, that one. I literally grabbed that smoke thing, the burnt carpet thing, and I grabbed that. I put it in the bag and then I threw it away, so that's gone. And then yeah, and then what I did is I made sure every little piece was pretty much like literally off of that. Then what I did is I got a great idea to one, trap the smell, and to two, I don't want to see a whole thing in my ground, whatever. But yeah. Also, this carpet, I just realized this. It's gonna, well, maybe not just realized this, but when I was cutting it, right? By the way, this carpet, it's just carpet. No, literally just this on top of maybe something to hold it in, and then concrete under it. That's literally it. That's basically it. Because if you could have like something in there, right? There was literally just freaking concrete, like literally. That's it. It's kind of crazy, dude. But yeah, because normally carpets say and they have like more stuff, I guess, under them. I don't freaking know. Whatever them. I don't know though, but yeah. So that thing, when I grabbed it up and when it was smoking, I actually put it like I think it was like maybe on here or something. I don't know. I just like, yeah. And what I could have done is I could have unplugged it, but it still would have been pretty damn hot. So I didn't know what to really do. I literally I was not thinking correctly. Really wasn't. So I looked at it right, and it's like a lot after that, just some time after that, and I looked at it, and by the way, that was literally like one of the biggest sources of that smell, and it smelled disgusting. You know what I did? I looked up, hey, how do I fix this thing? Because by the way, how smoke it causes like black marks or whatever. Like it caused like some kind of like orange brown kind of like shade on the metal on the inside of that. It caused like a brownish, like a brown orange shade, and it was nasty looking. Well, not nasty looking. I was like, ugh, nasty, ugh, whatever though. But yeah. So what I did is how to actually get rid of that. This is a great idea. So of course, one, let it cool down completely. Like wait a minute or two. Basically just like really just 2 minutes or 1 minute or 2 minutes, whatever. So do that, right? That's what you do. Then what you do is so you go on you do that, right? And then you you get freaking alcohol. You get alcohol. And then you rub it on there when it's like cool. Well, so basically you get this and like two of them, right? And you scrub it you scrub it with, like, you put the alcohol on that, on like one of those, and then you grab it and you start scrubbing it like just like that, just scrubbing it, and just make sure to keep doing that and scrubbing it off. If you need more, then do it, but that's what you do, really. So yeah, and then what I did is I let it dry. So I waited a minute or something like that. Oh, a couple minutes, and then it was dry. Then I put it back up there, and then I was testing it, and then it was fine, literally. And then, by the way, this cage was dirty. Like it was disgusting on that day. It was like the 23rd. No, it was like 22nd. Yeah, pretty much the 22nd. Pretty damn crazy. But yeah, yeah, something like that. Then Yeah, it was really dirty. So what I did is my dad got me some chemicals or whatever, just good, like good chemicals, not bad, like good, like cleaning stuff, cleaning chemicals or whatever, and I got those and I scrubbed like literally this and then the other side of literally every single wall, and then also the floor of it because it was dirty also, and then I had to like pick up every little dust piece, whatever was in there. So yeah, that's basically what I did. And then yeah, that is pretty much what I did. And that was a tiring day, but yeah. Well, I hope y'all have a good day, and I hope y'all support me through this video. Hope y'all listen to this video, and yeah. Goodbye.